Okay, so this is gonna be the last attempt for today. If not, then the universe is telling me to shut up and take a break for a day. Hey! It just went live. And it just went live quickly. So perhaps I just had to update OBS. But I'm not sure why an issue would suddenly come up where, I don't know, whatever. Let's see what you guys say. If it's still buffering, then it is indeed out of my hands. But if it's not, then it's not. Yeah, something like this. And let me load the backyard and shed. Is the speed up decent? Okay, now this shed, I just kind of want to sketch it in because I really don't need another extremely detailed greenhouse rendition of the greenhouse. So just keep it up like this one. Okay. Let me know if it's buffering. Probably want to push the shed, the greenhouse down just a little bit. Okay, well, you know, if you have to... What? Motherfucker! Are you shitting me? Are you fucking shitting me? Really? 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 What the fuck? The driver crashed again. The driver fucking crashed again. Which version of Photoshop is this? Is 32? Is this the 32 or the 64-bit? I don't even fucking know. Yes, save the project. I mean, I need to find a way of relaunching WinTab without having to restart the computer. Because this is bullshit. This is absolute fucking bullshit. Tab on PC, pen and touch. WinTab. Fucking hell, this is a bunch of horseshit. Oh well. Okay, can I? Let's see. Restart WinTab. Okay, so I know that there's got to be a command. WinTab service not available. I see WinTab. Hard reset. Okay. WinTab service. Program information. Wacom tablet service for SD driver. WinTab causes high. Blah blah blah. Fixing tablet pressure problem. Yeah, I know that. So, WinTab service not available. Okay, so, services. Yes. So, there's supposed to be WinTab service in here. And there's the WinTab service, so I need to stop. And I need to start it up again. Now. Automatic. Restart. Now, tablet PC input service. See, this one looks like it's a local one. The bullshit one that Windows keeps forcing over the driver that I'm installing. Tablet PC input service. So how about I stop this and startup type disabled. Web client, and then WinTab is all the way down here. Okay, so let me open the 32-bit version of this thing. Yeah, the driver's being a little bitch, and I'm kind of trying to experiment whether or not I can reboot the WinTab service. I just noticed that I misspelled the word house in the project name. It's house. House. Okay. Is it? No, it's not. It's still drawing in straight lines because it thinks I'm fucking retarded. Oh man. What is the name of the workstation? Wired autoconfig. Is it true that in order to parental controls, kill me now. Okay, so tablet PC input is disabled, but let me go down to WinTab service. It says it started. Let's refresh. Tasks, properties. So log on, recovery, dependencies. Stop, start. I really need to pay attention to what the error message is. When the error occurs. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Instead of restarting the computer, I'm going to log off, which will shut down everything. Okay, so I think that was fast enough for YouTube not to think that this was a fluke, that this was a legitimate end of a stream. But I am very frustrated with the turn of events. Something tells me that updating to Windows 10 is not going to solve diddly squat. I have precious... Okay, so I have a solution to... Yes, I have a solution to driver not working. So, or at least a quick fix, so to speak. So instead of rebooting the entire computer, I can kind of log off and log back in as the user, because that apparently relaunches all of the services. So there's the WinTab service started, so that seems to be working. So until the driver crashes again, we're good. I'm good so far. It's just that when the driver crashes, I'm going to have to pay attention to... Wow. Pay attention to what the driver name is, so that maybe I can get a way of rebooting it manually. So, let me get some of this stuff in here. Okay, I need to find a way of holding this pen without accidentally pressing . pressing the stroke button. Ah, boy. The shit I have to go through to be able to draw digitally. See? Don't have to deal with this shit with physical medium. The physical medium is just a little bit less forgiving. Unfortunately. Okay. Alright. Dispense. Yeah, still doesn't say right. Oh, no way. No way. Oh yeah, never mind. Okay, yeah, never mind. I kinda got overexcited there. If it's not one thing, it's another. Yeah, I think it's just kind of a bad day. You know, that's all it really is. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. We have something functional. So, you know. How's everybody doing? Freaking welcome to the tech support channel, where we try to figure out how to fix mistakes of industry-leading programmers. Or at least, and fail miserably. Most important part. Okay, so just need this little bit for okay, so there's a lot of this stuff that I really need to sketching because I already have kind of a single view of those of that item, like the greenhouse. I need another view of the shed though. I think that looks like an important bit. Boy. And knowing me, I'll probably end up sketching it and saying, shit, well that looks like garbage, and probably ended up, you know, actually sketching in the proper looking greenhouse again. So, at least let me follow the rules of perspective. Whew. still gonna have to fix up this shading there. It's all kind of messed up. Oh boy. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, and the little one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so roughly around there. You know, there's actually this little soundtrack. It's not on this playlist, but it's kind of atmospheric. This was for a more of like an RTS based game. And this was the other two soundtracks from the same game are in the playlist, but it's basically the one that's down here somewhere. Because I kind of want to just hear it again. Dominion. This one. And this was basically, the game starts with you on a dying planet. You're supposed to collect the last of the resources to build your first spaceship. Now, the spaceship is not controlled by the mouse or the keyboard. It's actually controlled via, well, it's controlled via the keyboard, but it's a heavily physics-based game. So it's not like a standard RTS where you click on a unit and you tell them go there. You actually control most of these guys and put them in position. And this is kind of the soundtrack that plays when you first exit the atmosphere of basically your dying planet. Probably gonna put this thing on loop. This is the ambient soundtrack for when you're outside in space. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and the small one. Just kinda want to have these things sketched in real quick. Already wasted enough time as it is. this top part is just gonna be wood. You know, yeah. Sure, go ahead. I'm not sure how you're gonna post it though. Oh yeah, okay. One second. Oh. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Can't quite only tell what's the dark aura type thing that's surrounding the character. Not sure if that's supposed to be the body or the coat. Alright, see ya, man. Have a good night. Or have a good day, depending what time it is over there. So actually, the amount of these windows is actually pretty well defined. In the other piece. So 3 by 7. So just like what we have up here. sticking out there. It's not going to be probably this exact same tree as I drew in the other picture, but that should be fine. See, this is kind of why you gotta zoom in. All these steps. That's the downside of doing digital. You get these artifacts. So roughly get it in there. I really don't need like too much stuff. Okay. First and second tree. Is actually located right over there. It's actually the one that's kind of falling off. Alright, so this is just to, you know, place these trees where they are supposed to be. So, this one is supposed to be right on that side, right in the middle. So, I think all we should see here are the top few trunks. Wrong layer. Oh, of course it's the wrong layer. That's the border layer. Because why would I draw it right there? Let's just leave that there. So we need to kind of mind the scale of the door frame, considering this is in perspective. So the shed could be pretty big, but it cannot have a larger door frame than the rest of the composition. This thing has a falling over thing here. The fence that's kind of falling over here. Kind of suggests that it's still there. No need to actually draw the damn thing. Okay. Yes, it's basically the same house, backyard. Here's the, you know, the greenhouse, the shed, the 3 trees, and the falling over fence. So basically the same deal, just from a different perspective. Mainly, the main concern is the house, though. Just getting the house from a different perspective. And since I finished that, I figured no sense in just leaving this house suspended in the air. I might as well, you know, just get another perspective drawing done of, you know, at least just kind of mention where everything is. There's really no sense in just leaving it there. Okay, now I figured maybe I should have a little bit of twist here. Maybe I should have, you know, a portion of this shed suspended in the air. And kind of, you know, inside, when I do another drawing of the shed, I'll make sure that there are holes all over to kind of, like, maybe, hold on, just so that I don't forget the idea. Paper, letter paper. Like, maybe, let's see, some perspective. Like this. Actually, perspective should be probably like a little bit up top, so that I can see more of the bottom. So let's say this is the shed. I'll leave you know, I'll do some of these boards to be loose, and then I'll leave, maybe actually just extend it so I can fit in more of what the hell is going on. So I'll add those boards over there, and I'll have like a piece of maybe fencing that kind of connects the 2 floors together. You know, maybe just this is the wall. Have, you know, a few of these chunks missing as well. Just to give it a bit of an insight on what's going on outside, and just kind of making this other half appear as loose as kind of possible. So, you know, I can probably afford ripping out a piece of the ceiling here too. Yeah, the house looks much bigger now than the demo, and I figured that's alright, because there is going to be quite a lot more in terms of just space. Okay, hold on, I need to really fix this. Okay, this one's gonna be on the left, because I really... So now, this is inverted, and I can flip this freaking tab. Oh no, but that means now my pen hand is gonna keep pressing the buttons. God damn it. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Considering I really don't use any of these buttons, at least not yet. Put it on this side. Whoopsie. Too early. I'm gonna go ahead and just disable them. use the keyboard for this stuff. These buttons are for posers. Here we go. Shit. No wonder I was feeling kind of tired. Okay, so brush larger, brush smaller. Okay, so it is showing the. See, it's showing the thing, but it's not actually doing anything. So now I don't have to worry about this stuff kind of ruining my entire piece. But anyways, let me save this. So this is the shed. And now I'll have some important piece of like machinery over there, and this is another reference to the idea of having waves. Considering with a lot of these games, there's some sort of an upgrade system that I'm gonna have to think about. But you know, look at you guys checking on the time, making sure I get some sleep properly. You guys are the best. I don't need no self-control, I have you people. Anyways, here, let me just kind of... actually, if that's kind of like this, then I should probably put it at the center. And, you know, we'll have the chicken wire the walkover just because I want the play. This is gonna be a VR game. Imagine walking across this thing and looking down while you're wearing a VR headset. I mean, talk about getting a new pair of pants. Anyways, here we go. Let's get this in, and obviously, you know, the window is gonna be right at the center of this mess. I just kind of want to just quickly sketch in this idea. There we go, and I can kind of just get rid of this stuff. Okay, so that's enough for the sketch because I am drawing on a background layer, so there's no sense in doing anything else. Okay, well, I didn't get to shade any of this garbage, but I think I kind of got to a lot of the stuff that I wanted to do. You know, in terms of this thing, and I'll have to like populate this area with trees and whatnot. Oh, yeah, that's right. I totally forgot about that. 1 second. Let me see. Where was that? Cartoon animation by Preston Blair. And boop. That's that. There we go. Now, these are scans. So, you know, some things may not be as quite well arranged, but there's information there you can use. Okay, so, call it a night. It's 12 o'clock. I should get my sleep if I want to continue on the right path of restoring my sleep schedule. So thanks everybody for joining me. And I will see you guys in the next stream where we hopefully get to the friggin' part where we color or shade this, not color this. So shade this, and work on this piece a little bit more with adding the things like the vines and the grates and, you know, stylistic things that we have not added before. Alright, yeah. You guys have a good night. Thank you for joining. God damn, am I tired.